Put a finger down if you've been seeing the same therapist for the last 5 years and you were supposed to have an appointment yesterday at 5, but she's expanding her business and you couldn't remember if it was a Zoom call or if it was in person. So the only phone number you have for her is her cell phone. So you try to look her up to call her office because you don't need to bother her on her cell phone. And when you find her website, it leads to an error page and it's completely shut down. So you go to her Instagram page and that's also completely shut down. And the same with her Facebook and her Twitter and her LinkedIn. And you're like, wow, that's really weird. But she's been expanding and rebranding a lot. So maybe she's just getting all new stuff. So you try not to spiral and you call her cell phone. And instead of getting a doctor office's voicemail, you get a voicemail that's a robot that just says, we cannot answer the phone right now. Please leave a message. So now you're a little freaked out. You don't leave a message and you decide to search just your therapist's name and the word therapist. And you find a news article from last week stating that your therapist last year stole over 50 of her clients' credit cards and racked up over 40 grand in debt to a psychic reading company. And you think, well, that's really weird. This is fake. This can't be real. I've been seeing her once a month for the last 5 years. So I feel like I would have known if this happened. The article also states that she was charged with 3 accounts in February. And you're like, I've been seeing her since February. That's not real. So you look a little further into it and she calls you back and confirms real nonchalant that the appointment is in person and she'll see you at 5. And you're like, okay, everything's fine then. It's got to be fine. You look further into the article and you realize that the company that they're saying that she used the money for the psychic readings was a company that also stole your credit card last November, December, and you didn't think anything of it because all the charges got replaced because you disputed it with your credit card company. So things are getting a little too coincidental. So you call the local police department and they confirm that she was in fact charged in February. Then you look up her credentials online and it shows that she voluntarily surrendered her therapist license in April. And she's currently going through pretrial intervention. And if she successfully completes it, she won't have any criminal charges and nobody will ever know because now she's going as life coach and not therapist.